Okay. Scott. Well, there you go.
So what's happening?
All right, so you got the turret, you got the command, things are happening, and I gotta do that, and that. Coydog! Coydog, you haven't been doing anything for a bit. What you gonna do now? You gonna keep stealing?
Can I spend an edge to steal?
You can try pre-edge. You can pre-edge.
Yes.
So the pre-edge, there's actually a built-in dice roll for that in the character sheet.
Oh, edge roll.
Yes, and it will factor in your edge stat already. So you just roll whatever dice you're going to roll normally for your palming.
Stay a while and listen.
4 successes.
Wee-hoo! 4 successes, and the sixes should have exploded. How many dice did you roll? You rolled 7. Oh, you did roll 7 dice. Okay, yep. You totally exploded some dice. You got 4 successes, and this time, when you make a conceited effort to grab whatever's left of the elven wines and the imported whiskey from the Native American nations, because they have that apparently.
Yes.
This time you get a little more practical. You actually grab like the handles of the like the 6-packs kind of things, and you grab like the little stock bundles. You're like, yeah, I'm all set. So you're now hauling around a couple of packs of alcohol. Quickly. You did it quickly, in fact. You can still do stuff.
Nice.
Do you run away now?
That's what I'm waiting on.
Just leave us all behind.
Hey, there's a very
guys have
hole
this
wall
handled.
over there you could get out of.
Yeah, you guys have this very handled.
Yeah, I love this. Coydog is now a looter.
Kikka, there's now a very handy hole in the wall over by the car if you want to stash that stuff.
Yeah, as I walk by this character, I forgot the name. Sorry.
Hardpoint. After he just finished off a guy.
After I walk by Hardpoint, I say, "Nice job, you're doing great, buddy. Let's go."
Oh, hey, speaking of which, guess what we forgot to resolve?
Please.
Here's that ricochet bullet from earlier.
Please let me hit the smooching couple.
Well, oh, this will be funny if it actually hits a red. Give me an 8, give me an 8, give me an 8, give me an 8, give me an 8. Damn. Okay, so apparently some bullet ricocheted. Are you near the... Ooh. Your bullet ricocheted, like, through his skull, and it kind of zinged off of the tile into the cake aisle once more.
God damn it!
And it hit that same orange cake, but this time, this one had... It's soft. Is it going to be plastic again? Vegetable. So,
yeah, Sledge doesn't like that, so he doesn't mind.
Well, it's an orange soft vegetable, so it's stale Doritos.
You just accidentally murdered a carrot cake.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Sledge doesn't care about the goddamn carrot cakes.
Artificially carrot cakes. And then Kikka just patted Hardpoint, like had to bend down to do it because she's pretty tall actually, and just walked on by.
Did she step in my beautiful snowflake?
No. I was very careful. I know how you are with your snowflake.
Roll agility doubled. See if you avoid the blood.
I imagine you going and twirling and stepping over like
With her kegs just like swirling around with them.
I hope she fails and it's intentional. She's very light on her feet and just stops and like is striding her feet out, messing up the snowflake.
Oh no, improving it.
Getting carrot cake on the soy flake.
Where's successes?
Yeah, she practically does little twirls around the blood. You just kind of see her tiptoe around it and just spin around with ease.
You don't see me tiptoe, you hear me tiptoe.
Oh, you hear tiptoeing. And you heard the voice of somebody saying good job.
Have her pool was successes. Is that like a extra good thing?
She did it very eloquently, but nobody saw it.
No, but what's the rules for like critting?
For what?
For critting. For crits, critical successes.
There are none,
Have your
actually.
dice
There are no
rolled?
critical successes, only critical fails. The quality of how well you succeed depends on how many extra hits you get.
Okay, well, she looked super fancy. And I saw it. I'm standing right there.
She's invisible.
Yeah.
However, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
roll perception to try and see her through her spell. But while you do that, and you see if Coydog like zipping on past you, let's see what Stu does. Stoobies got a shotgun and a troll interface. So, he's gonna blast full bore a shotgun at Miss Myth. And blap. Miss Smith, you may dodge.
I believe. Heart of the cards.
Oh, wait, I can't press that button. It's the avoidance thing.
Reaction plus intuition. Minus any wound penalties you have, if you have any.
1 success.
Okay, Stubby, you're gonna spend your last point of edge, you dummy.
He's really gonna edge me right now?
He is not happy right now.
Goddamn edgelords.
Please don't edge. No edging.
Okay, Ford, do you want to edge? Because I'm hitting you.
Okay, what does edge do again?
It allows you to reroll all of your failures.
Please, I'd like that.
Yeah, you get
So,
six.
6 dice in this case. You can roll 6 dice.
I think you did good.
It's a little better.
A little bit. Oh, just a little bit.
You know.
Little bit. Little bits. Good
So
snack.
what is the result from there?
Well, he apparently can't shoot for shit. He is blind. He is officially a blind character. He doesn't know up from down. So he just shot first off to your right. Now he shoots off to your left somewhere. And let's see what happens. Goody. More stuff explodes. And this item is going to be... It's going to be a purple. It's going to be a sticky...
Oh!
Punch. Purple sticky punch.
Purple sticky meat!
What the fuck?
Oh, mystery meat. Ugh.
Well, it's meat.
So
Because
they came up with purple stuff to drink in like the fifth world. So the new revolution was purple meat. So they were storing it right there on the shelf, you know, where the marquee area, so they can like show off the sticky meat. But when it explodes, it apparently hits Sledge because he's standing right next to that stand. So Sledge, you just got glopped in the plastic stuff, and now you're glopped in sticky fake purple meat.
This is my life now.
That is your life.
Doesn't smell great either.
No.
No.
Everybody else is... I mean, I know that I hit Gentry with a hail of bee stings, and Hardpoint's just been kind of relaxing in the back, but not me. The food fight is actually on my face. Like, it's clearly the bukkake of the stuffer shack on my face.
Goddamn.
Go there.
I imagine Sledge going, oh, goddamn cream pies.
That's exactly the situation, man. Oh.
Alright, so Miss Myth, if you
It's,
could please
it's me. I'd like to finish this.
finish this.
So, unarmed attack, correct?
Do you want to do an armed attack?
I don't think
Okay.
I have a gun.
Crush
You have a
it.
gun. You have a pistol.
And my unarmed is better than my gun, I think.
You're
Yeah,
a
it
troll.
is.
That's
Yeah,
not
it is. Let's
inconceivable.
do this.
Okay,
You
so
are
you're gonna go for an
a troll.
unarmed punch. Punch me, bro.
I tried to punch you. But I'm trying to like grab him from over the counter, like
Ooh.
But hey, do you have
are you going for a grab or
Yeah,
a
you
punch?
could-
I gave up all my edge. I only have one.
You only had one. Oh, damn.
Oh,
I can only
geez.
edge once.
Speedy, how many edge do you have?
Oh, it's awful.
I
It's
have
funny.
5 total.
Yeah.
Gentry is the edge lord.
That's true. I am
He
the
is.
edgelord.
That's how humans work, man. That's how humans work.
I look apologetically back to Sledge. I'm sorry, Sledge.
I tried, man. I tried.
Well, it's something.
Defender wins.
Tribe.
Misfortune's muted.
I'm muted?
No.
Oh, Misfortune's muted. GM is muted.
There. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Why'd that
It was
happen?
probably very, very interesting things you said.
It was totally not interesting things in the slightest. Like, not even the way to win the game, just completely and totally. So, you missed on that.
Good thing I
That's
can
your
read
roll.
lips.
Who's this?
everybody, clip that. Clip that.
Roll to relips. Okay, so, he just kind of saw your punch coming at him, the big troll, so he just kind of backed away a little bit. Though that's not going to save him. Do we all know why? Looking at you, Speedy.
Yeah. Because there's a turret pointed right at his face.
and then there's a drone behind him as well, in case the
Yep.
turret finishes the job.
So how's this turret work? How do I shoot with it?
Well, you gave it the command, so it's going to follow your command and shoot the target that you assigned.
Okay.
So it looks at the man who may not have a plan.
Stewie has no plan. His plan is survival. He's just shooting cakes. Okay, let's be
his
real.
plan is to stoob.
Stooping around.
Stoobing around, that's all he's doing. Oh god, he's got to roll for surprise. He's got to roll for surprise. Rex plus intuition -2. Hit that damn one button wrong.
Nice.
Oh, well.
He got one hit. Unfortunately, no, he was too busy with the troll that just tried to punch him or grab him, whatever she was trying to do.
I was just like, get over here. Get over.
It was a
And
hug.
therefore, Speedy,
Mm-hmm.
why don't you go ahead and roll me 8 dice, please.
Okay.
Stubby gonna die.
4 successes.
Oh.
Now, the
Stewie's
turret's
clutching the
damage.
shotgun, and he's just like, all around me are familiar faces.
Suddenly, the entire scene turns to grayscale, and slow motion happens as the turret is like aiming, and just a little zap fire at him, and it's gonna do 14 damage. Just 14 damage.
I don't think it's possible to
I
dodge
like
that.
Bob's face at that. Ooh,
14 damage.
He just got
Minus
stewed.
AP.
You just got stooped. Oh.
Hey, Gentry, why don't you carry on the tradition and finish off Stubby?
All right, so this turret just into a position and just fires directly, like a short burst of shots directly at him, and just goes basically just 1, 2, 3, like straight through his chest, and you see him like anime style, like like getting knocked back with each shot, and then he just collapses dead.
Oh gosh.
I'd like to imagine Vern's been robbed enough that he insisted on like double-barrel fucking camera drone turrets. So it just comes down like...
So,
God damn it, Vern.
and then the icon indicating his presence. Pew! And then the drone reports, target neutralized.
Returning to home station.
Returning to home station. We are out of initiative.
Woohoo!
Nice. Right, I'm
Hey.
leaving the bathroom.
Hey Bob, you remember those familiar faces? Let's wipe the fucking cameras of the last 15 minutes. So
And
no
by the
more
way,
familiar faces.
Veronica bumps right into Gentry as soon as he comes out of the bathroom, and then she just piles in right after him and slams the door behind him.
Yep.
Well, knowing that we're out of initiative and that I know that we had to get specific things here courtesy of Miss Smith. There was a shopping list of sorts.
By the way,
after shopping.
by the by, I would like Sledge, Miss Smith, Gentry, and yeah, just you three. I want you guys to roll perception.
Cool. I'm also making my way back to the... I was going to make my way back to that girl, the elf woman. As soon as we're out. But
Oh yeah, she's
Perception. Yeah, that's
So, Gentry, when you go try to find her, she apparently snuck out this back door.
I run out the back door and look for her.
She has long disappeared.
It's been like 6 seconds.
Well, since we sped up time a little bit, it's been about 7 seconds or so.
Oh,
7
okay.
seconds?
That's more than enough time. I apologize.
Oh, you're good.
Hashtag runs inspiration.
Yeah, nabbit, I hit my button again. Hit the wrong button again.
Did the panic button ever get hit during this entire time?
I think it
No.
did.
Oh, no, it never got
he
I
just activated
marked
the turret.
it, but
Oh,
instead I used it as turrets because turning on the panic button I realized was probably a bad idea, and also definitely not what Gentry would have done.
Miss Smith, you suddenly hear a very quick rustling and a panicked whimper of Vern going for the panic button and beep, beep, beep.
Since I haven't marked, can I disable it?
You can disable the turret.
All right. Cool.
Well,
Should,
Though it probably went off out to the cops already.
Oh.
God damn it, Vern.
Yeah, just wipe the cameras and let's go.
I
There
look
are
at him
more-
incredulously. Now you press it. After we took care of everything.
It's
Here's the
fine.
thing.
There's another 24/11 around the corner. We can go there and do the shopping. We don't have to buy stuff at Stomach Shack.
Weep, weep.
Well,
Alright, I go to check on Veronica. I'm like, Veronica, Vern is just one big asshole. You want to come out here with me?
I'll take you to that concert.
Veronica had locked the door and she says, "Go away! You horrible people!"
What? Horrible! We just saved your life, and I chatted for 2 minutes about
You're
the
all
greatest
killers! You're all
threat-
terrible people! You're killers, all of you! You don't deserve to live!
Goblin racist.
Go away, or I'll call the cops! I'm calling the cops right now!
Goblin man are racist.
Did she leave her purse or something?
Nope.
oh,
And
I'm so
slowly,
miffed. Miss
but
Myth is
surely,
miffed. I stomp out. I'm
in
so
the back,
upset.
in the distance, especially Coydog can hear now that I'm assuming Coydog had left the premises.
Yep. Because
She's back in the van.
Go down exactly.
She's
like this.
back in the van, chowing down, drinking down those elven wines, and she can definitely hear the sounds of.
we
Okay, you
move.
guys have about 10 seconds to get in the van before I leave.
Okay.
I have the
wanna
fucking
try and
keys, lady.
delete camera footage.
So
Tell me how
Delete
it
the
would-
camera footage.
What?
You delete the camera footage.
Cool. I did it.
You did it. Good
We're
job.
clean. Since the camera footage is deleted, I'm gonna steal some stuff before we go.
Same.
All right, guys, roll palming to see how much stuff you get out with.
Time to get groceries, and everybody's still in junk food. I didn't get a date.
Speedy, can we turn off the cameras as well so we didn't like, hey, we deleted the last 10 minutes and then it's
Oh
just
yeah,
us
yeah. I'll
stealing
jam him
shit.
too. I got to
Oh
jam
yeah,
him.
he would have done that just fine. He's Gentry. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I was
Make
like,
sure to
hey,
wait.
I wiped the cameras. Yeah, but we're in there 2
He,
minutes
he uses
afterwards.
pointy
Oh,
ears
yeah.
to make it happen in a snap.
All right, so I'm gonna spend some extra edge to steal some stuff, because I don't have any palming.
Free
So
edge,
how
then.
much?
Go palming.
How much does one edge add 1 die?
No,
I need
edge
to do one
adds
more
the
thing.
entire dice rating. Like the entire
Oh,
rating
yes.
of edge. So all
Okay.
5 edge that you have, is it 5? Yeah, all 5 edge gets added to your dice pool.
Okay, so what do I roll since I don't have anything in palming? What attributes are that? Is that?
So since palming is an agility skill, it's going to be agility -1. So you're just going to do the edge clicky thingy.
Hey, just burn the edge permanently and just steal whatever you want.
Mhm.
Automatic success.
So
it's
click
happening.
edge roll, and what's my die pool? My agility is 3.
And then you add 5. Your agility's 3. No, your agility is 5 because it's modified.
Oh,
So-
okay.
It's going to be 4 dice with pre-edge. So hit that pre-edge button in your character sheet, or the edge roll with wounds, doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to roll 4 weapon dice. Because it includes the edge dice with it.
Got it. 5 successes.
My god, man, you are so looking split on your feet. You just take stuff out of the back, and like in swift movements, you're grabbing whatever salvageable CDs are there. You grab maybe a cigarette
I'm
pack.
grabbing
and you swing
specifically
around.
tech and electronics, anything that looks new or interesting. Maybe a new pair of headphones, stuff like
Definitely grab some earbuds. You grab
Mhm.
you grab some like chips of like random data stuff or whatever.
that.
But
Mhm.
you just like swipe it all as you go, and you're just grabbing some food while you're at it. So you just rush right out.
Yep.
And out
Okay.
Gentry goes.
I need one more thing to do. I need to go to Vern, and I'm gonna grab him by his lapels because he probably has lapels.
He does. So when you pick him up, he's like,
And I'm gonna say,
"Please don't hurt me."
"You're one big asshole. If you say anything about us, I'm gonna rip you open."
Oh, okay.
And I'd like to, if I need to roll intimidate, I will.
Tell you
But
what.
otherwise, I'm gonna leave.
Tell you what. There's a fun thing you can do in Shadowrun. For every 4 dice that you have, you buy a hit.
I have 6 dice plus a couple more.
Whatever. He's a wimp. He's
Great.
taking penalties. So,
Great. I drop him and I flip him off.
and then
So
you.
upset.
You're smithing.
And
man.
then I stop and I say, "Here," and I write down my phone number and I slip it under the bathroom door and I leave.
You give Veronica your comm link. Comm
Yeah.
code. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Frequency.
Alright.
You're cute. Let's meet up.
Miss
Let's go to that
Smith-
concert together, Ditch Vern.
Miss Smith
Yes,
Wilson?
what?
You can do better.
It's true. Anyone
Oh,
can do better.
Also, this fire is expanding.
There's a reason she's with Vern.
On my
So, mi-
I'm desperate. Nobody will go to the Troll Thrash concerts with me.
you have 4 people with you. Surely one of them will go.
Nope.
actually, I think
Not-
my
not
character specifically enjoys going to thrash and like metal concerts.
There you go. Bring the ton of work. Who's
I am
covering
done.
all of
I would go
stuff?
too.
Oh yay! I'm happy
Because you're
now.
a Bob.
That's racist.
Yeah,
You're a Tusker.
I'm on my way out. I'm going to, knowing full well that I have a pants full of soy balls. I've got everything I need. I'm going to make sure that I sprint down aisle 14 because I saw the way Coydog was looking at everything that she couldn't afford. And
You have a big fire in your way.
well, I'm a big dumb orc, and I think it's about to be the end
He
of the game.
runs right on through.
And I'll use my edge because I didn't use it all fucking game to make sure I succeed here. So I'll sprint into aisle 14 and basically, like, with one arm, grab as much as I can, very vividly after she's threatened Vern, and bolt out to the vehicle.
All right, so
I've
pre-edge
sent back the
palming
drone.
then is probably what you'll want to do.
What's that?
Pre-edge for palming then is probably what you're going to do.
Can I permanently use my edge to succeed?
I
Just,
sent
yeah,
my,
but just burn it. So you just like grab so much of the surviving cake. There was one good piece left, and it was a strawberry genuine cake. It somehow survived all that gunfire. You grab it, you grab probably some more wine, and you managed to find some beer. Pretty good beer. It's a pretty piss poor beer, but still tastes pretty decent by soy standards.
I'm definitely going for that Aztecs Mex and the meltdown. All of that stuff.
All
alongside
the
other
spicy
wines.
stuff.
Yes.
As the fire is getting bigger,
Hey, question: the two people smooching are they still in?
Just cat
Oh
food
no,
for days.
they're just like, oh god, I don't want to die.
With every movement, packets of Friskies are flying out.
Yes.
Cat food everywhere.
And they're out. And then Vern, I guess, runs into the back room. Fire!
And
I
he
guess
trips
Sledge
over the
goes
boxes that he
forward.
left out and he dies.
Yo, whatever happened to the guy that's like in the back just spooning the ice cream into his
Yeah.
He's still there.
Does
Top
he
right, right?
get his just desserts?
He grabs the ice cream and he starts throwing it at the fire to hopefully put it out. So he's,
Vern's like, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
God damn it! I took an extra shift. Why did I take an extra shift?
and everybody gets out to leave everyone to their fate of the steadily expanding fire growing in the building. And y'all take your van. By the way, as you ran out, you guys noticed an unconscious younger boy, who apparently had a cyber deck on him. You ran right past him around the front entrance as you went back to your car, and he
If
was
there's an unconscious guy with a cyber deck, I'll steal the cyber deck.
Was that something else I can take? Alright, that's fine.
you just go over and take the cyber deck, and he's like, "Wait, hey, give it back! Where's my brother
I wink
at?"
at him. And leave.
brother-
And then he looks at the hole, and he goes, "Big brother!" And he runs into the hole,
And Burns alive.
into the burning building.
His big brother was Fornus.
Which one was it? Out of curiosity, Miss Question.
It's actually Stoopy.
Stupid.
Or
I was hoping it'd be Crank, because then you can see his brother left a artistic impression on the tiles.
As
Y'all-
Coydog sees
y'all-
him run in, she just says, I'm sure he had a rich backstory.
And he fades into the fire.
alright. I'm assuming that concludes our food fight adventure.
Yes. So y'all jump in your van, you turn to leave, and Hardpoint steers the van like in a nice big swing around.
Hell yeah, I
You,
do.
you hit the curb as you bow out,
No, I don't.
and you zoom out just as the cops are starting to come at the store full bore. And you just manage to evade them because you're such a talented driver.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask Coydog for like an.
Give me one of those beers.
the illusion thing that.
Oh yeah, you just see a floating beer bottle just like.
No. I mean, because Coydog can do the illusion that makes it look like inconspicuous thing, so no one notices the van.
Oh, she can do She can't do Tread Phantasm, I don't think. Nope.
It's in the pre-generated fluff story that's in the beginning of the adventure.
So either way, you just managed to evade the cops as they show up. With your talented driving skills, take the compliment, damn it, Lima.
Sorry.
You drive away like a heroic dwarf that you are, and you get away from that burning building. With so much
Cast invisibility on the van, but it just turns the van invisible and we're just floating in there.
There's a
as you guys are
floating
chowing
misfit
down on
sulking.
floating cake and soy meatballs that were stuffed somewhere inconspicuously.
We look like the best mime troupe ever. Running down the street at 45 miles an hour.
I refuse to believe that 60 years in the future there are still mimes.
It's not a world I want to live in.
They're coming back now. They're very avant-garde.
Okay, so guys, that was your version of Food Fight. Good job.
So, am
Wonderful.
I the only one that was supposed to be covered in cake the entire time? Or
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here in the pre-generated scenario. That
was
only
it in my backstory?
covered in all the goop. It's right in there. The backstory is that Sledge is